Mizoram, a quaint and beautiful state nested in northeastern India. This quiet and tranquil state, which is also a part of Seven Sisters, generally remain away from the glare of publicity. But recently, personnel reached Lungpuk village. They saw that over 340 people from Raleigh village of Myanmar, mainly comprising of women and children, have infiltrated into the Indian territory. These people traversed to the Indian side seeking refuge to evade the atrocities and reprisal of Myanmar's insurgent group, Arakan Army. On being asked the reason why they fled from their village, they mentioned that Arakan Army insurgents, numbering at least 16 numbers, gathered in Riley village and the surrounding area, and they demanded 50 bags of rice from the villagers. As the village did not have the demanded rice, they were ordered by Arakan Army to buy from neighboring Indian villages. The presence of insurgent in their village would have certainly drawn the Myanmar army to the area, and fearing the likely clash between Arakan Army and Myanmar Army, they abandoned their villages overnight and infiltrated into India, seeking safe asylum.
reports were received by district administration on 19th May that about 338 Myanmar nationals have crossed the border from Rala village and entered into Lungpuk and Khaike village of district Sehal. On receiving the reports, district administration responded quickly and provided basic amenities including food, water and medical facilities to all these people. On 24th May, the repatriation process was initiated on their own request as normalcy had prevailed. And Assam Rifle repatriated all these people from border pillar number 15 and handed them over to BCP Rala. Our entire process was peaceful and no untoward incident happened.
On 19 and 20 May 2017, 340 Myanmar nationals of Rali village, mostly women, children and elderly people, had crossed the international boundary to the Indian side at village Lungpuk and Khaike in South Mizoram, seeking refuge and asylum to evade the atrocities of Myanmar-based insurgent group Arakan Army. The persistent efforts of troops of Assam Rifles under Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifle East and Headquarter 23 Sector Assam Rifles were present at Lungpuk and Khaike village from the very first day, along with the collective support from the DC Saya, SP Saya, DCP Lungpuk and DCP Rali, resulted in paving the pathway for repatriation of the refugees safely back to their homes. The repatriation of the refugees was successfully organized on 24 May 2017 at International Boundary Pillar number 15 of Indo-Myanmar border.